Hello there, my name is the Taskmaster. It's been a little while since my last video, and you might be wondering where I've been. For those of you who have been subscribed to the channel for a while now, you might be familiar with a series I created called You Glitch. For those who don't know, it's a video series where I showcase several different glitches in one video for a variety of different games. I was working on another Breath of the Wild video for the series, but some of the glitches that I wanted to show were so complicated or had so many different applications that I thought it would be best to give them their own dedicated video. But then that got me thinking, what if I took a similar approach to the You Glitch videos and turned them into a Let's Play or walkthrough type of format? I would like to announce a new series that I will be doing called Utterly Destroy Your Game File. Much like the You Glitch videos, I'll be showcasing a lot of different glitches, but these videos will be structured more like a walkthrough/tutorial, and I will be providing detailed steps for how to perform these glitches so that you can follow along. I plan to cover a bunch of different games in the future, but for right now, I will be focusing on Zelda games for the most part. The first game we'll be tackling is Breath of the Wild. This first video will be a setup video more or less, and we'll have to go through the intro and complete the Great Plateau, but after that, we can get into the fun stuff. Without further ado, let's get started. I want to clarify something before we start. We want to destroy our file without using an already completed file as the base. So for this series, we are going to start a brand new file. We're going to be doing this playthrough on normal mode so we can take advantage of multiple autosaves, which will be useful later. For now, let's start a new game. Once you skip through the intro cutscene, pick up the Sheikah slate. Now, we have two options. We can leave using the normal exit and watch the intro cutscene, or we can use a method to clip outside the Shrine of Resurrection and skip the intro cutscene completely. Since the goal is to destroy our file, I will opt for the latter. A fair warning, doing this will lock the time of day to 5:15 AM, making certain quests incompletable. With that in mind, we can begin. Let's clear the animations we get from using the map and the scope for the first time. To clip out of this area, jump onto this spot on the wall and start running into the corner. Rotate the camera so that it's facing this direction. For the clip itself, this spot on the wall is the visual cue that I use. Rotate the control stick slightly until you see the camera bobbing up and down in intervals of 2. Then, use the scope. You should clip out of bounds successfully, if you did everything correctly. Now, climb up this wall. When you get to this area, crouch, move to a specific position, and attempt to stand up from the crouch. If you are positioned properly, you should clip back in bounds and be able to run to the beginning part of the plateau. If at any point you want time of day to progress properly, you can go to the Shrine of Resurrection entrance, and the title screen cutscene will play. Doing this will allow you to take advantage of blood moons, as well as complete certain quests. Since I won't be doing any time of day dependent quests, this doesn't really matter too much. I would recommend picking up different materials throughout this playthrough, as well as every weapon type. These will be useful later. After raising the first Sheikah Tower, and conversing with the old man, the first shrine we're going to go to is actually the Bomb Shrine. Remote bombs will give us access to a glitch known as Bow Lift Smuggling Slide, or BLSS for short. For this, you will need a bow, arrows, a shield, and of course, remote bombs. To perform BLSS, make sure you have your shield and bow equipped. Place down a bomb, press and hold ZL to draw your shield, then press ZR and A in quick succession. you should draw your bow before picking up the bomb. You can see that both the bow and arrow are stuck to Link's hands while holding the bomb. Now, jump in place, and after the peak of your jump, press B to put away the bow and quickly pause. Unequip your shield, then unpause. Press ZR to aim your bow, then press B to cancel. The bomb should now be stuck to Link's arm as he walks around. Now that we have this set up, you will need to find a ledge that you can step onto just like this. Every Sheikah tower has this kind of ledge. Walk towards the edge while holding B, and you will begin to fly. If you face the opposite direction and alternate the control stick left and right, you will start to gain speed. Keep in mind, you must continue holding B and a control stick direction. If at any point the control stick falls into the neutral position, or if you let go of B, you will fall to your death. Unless you have more hearts, then you might be fine. This will be my primary means of transportation around Hyrule. Once we've completed all of the shrines and obtained the paraglider, we are finally ready to start glitching. Kind of. We need to run a few errands first before we can start properly destroying our file. First things first, I'm gonna go exchange my spirit orbs. This isn't really necessary, but doing it can present a problem with another glitch that we'll be doing later on. The reason I did it is so I can show you how to fix it. For now, we don't have to worry about this. Next, I'm going to obtain every arrow type. Now, I'm going to obtain some multi-shot bows. The easiest place to get them is on the path to the Yiga hideout. Without opening the hideout, you can get up to 5 bows, but I'm just going to get 2 of them for now. I'll explain why in the future. I'm also going to get the Warm Doublé so we can give some Korok seeds to Hestu later on. It would also be a good idea to go to Korok Forest. You can use BLSS to skip the Lost Woods completely and head directly to the forest. I'm also going to start the quest for the Master Sword. I could pick it up right now using the campfire glitch, but I think it'll be more interesting to get it using another glitch that we'll be doing later on. I would suggest selling some of your materials while we're here. We'll need to have at least 2 of each material in our inventory. It's okay to have more than that, but you cannot have less than 2. This will be important for another glitch that we'll be covering later. The next thing I'm going to get is the Travel Medallion. Once again, you can use BLSS to skip doing the maze. To get to the Travel Medallion from here, simply walk into the shrine, and then walk back out. The opening to the basement will now be open, and you can open the chest containing the Travel Medallion. I'm also going to unlock the camera rune and any memory so that we can use them for another glitch that will let us max out our hearts and stamina. To do this, go to Kakariko Village and talk to Impa. Assist Purah in lighting a flame. Get the camera rune. Satisfy Purah's ego. Go back to Kakariko Village. talk to Impa again, then go find any memory. While I'm at it, I'm also going to reveal the entire map and open up some more fast travel points. With all of that out of the way, we're finally ready to start destroying our file. The glitches I want to cover next are way out of scope for this video, and I would rather this video not be half an hour long. So in the next part, we'll be looking at two glitches in particular: menu overloading and inventory slot transfer, as well as a few of their applications. If you have any questions regarding the glitches I showed in this video, feel free to ask in the comments, and I will do my best to explain or clarify anything you may be confused about. With that, I'm going to end this video here. If you enjoyed watching this video, leave a like to show some support. Also, consider subscribing so you don't miss any future installments of this series as well as my other videos. There's plenty more content coming to this channel in the future. Thank you all for watching this video. It was actually a lot of fun to make, and I hope to see you all in the next part. Goodbye for now, and I'll see you next time.